Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about some celebrities who I believe to be transgendered individuals who are not being truthful with the people that they really are. So I came across these pictures of Courteney Cox. Cox, what a good play on words, right? Who I believe that she was born a man. So, if we're looking at her right here in this picture, it's pretty clear. We're seeing the shoulder bones, very large arms, large arms, very wide shoulders. Her neck is very thin. This photo's probably been photoshopped to kind of tone down maybe some of the neck muscles where you would probably see a more distinct trachea. Also, her leg, men tend to have really thin legs if they're thin men. This hip bone, there's no hip there whatsoever. No hip. It goes straight to leg, and there's no thickness at all there where you would think there would be some. So let's go to next picture, if I can get it to do that. Okay, next one here is another one of her, where I think her legs look pretty manly. We can see here that the calf muscle is very high and very small and does not go all the way down to her ankle, so there's a cutoff there. She also has a very large head. Right here, they put them in certain poses to pull your eyes away from what you would naturally look at to determine if you're looking at a male or a female. Here, I thought was a very interesting photo because we're literally looking through the keyhole, which reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland type of, underlining sexuality. So it's like we're peeking in on this person as they're changing or disrobing. So I thought that was interesting. She's wearing the classic red and blue to signify that she's part of the group. There's also yellow in the background. They love to play with their primary colors. So that's definitely something. Even in this background right here, these two lamps, I think kind of could signify duality because there's two of them. They're pointing opposite ways. So, but look at her body. Look at this body. It's so thin and so straight and so there's no curvature whatsoever. And she looks clearly very manly in this photo. Her hair is large so that you can't really make out what you're seeing. Okay, this one, I was looking at the collarbone and the shoulders on this one. Very, very wide. She's sporting Nike, which I thought was funny. No hips. Look at this. No hips whatsoever. Nothing there. And look how broad the shoulders are in comparison. This one I thought was a strange shot because of the way her breasts are and how low they have them. I thought that was strange for the way her body is. It's so long. I think that they put the breasts too low, but that's just my thinking. So yeah, this is kind of I feel like it's sexual in a sense because they're trying to sexualize her as a person, putting her in this sailor suit. Sailors are normally men, just from what we've all kind of seen and heard. Again, super big shoulders, wide neck, wide back. Everything about this photo to me just says manly. Looks like her knees have been photoshopped to make them look not as manly. You can't really see her legs here. I mean, she passes, for the most part. I think she passes as female. And no one would think, unless they really knew what to look for. Again, with the shoulders. Look at that. Look at it. Look how distinct that is. And her chest is so bony. I just feel like I can really see it in these photos with her. This is Margaret Robbie, who I also think is hidden gendered. I'll call it that. There's all kinds of different terms that I can say for it. Another thing too is these eyebrows. Males have distinct eyebrow bone ridge there, so they hide it with the large eyebrows. So it's now become trendy, but anything you're gonna see here, also look, they're trying to minimize the shoulders by actually enhancing them. Her jawbone, very male, where it has this point here at the very upwards part where it starts from the ear. It doesn't slope down, it juts out. That's like a square jaw, you would say. That's Kim Porter, who supposedly just died. But yeah, Courteney Cox. From these pictures alone, it's very clear that she was transitioned. So, more on this. Thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate it.